Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I have the privilege of speaking with Mario Joyner. Hi, Mario.
Hello, Linda. How are you?
Wonderful. How about you?
Terrific. Thank you.
Good. Mario, let's start by telling everybody your company name and what it is you do.
I'm with a Coldwell Banker Premier Realty here in Las Vegas, and I'm a residential real estate agent.
Great. So tell me, Mario, how did you get into the commercial real estate business?
Well, for me, prior to residential real estate, I was a mortgage lender. So I was just on the other side of the transaction. And it just always intrigued me to be in front of the transaction in terms of actually helping with selection and going through the process of actually securing the property. So I just wanted to have a more hands-on um, perspective as it relates to real estate. So I decided to leave the mortgage originating to someone else and get more involved with actually helping with and assisting with the purchasing of real estate.
That's wonderful. Now, I know you've been doing this a while, so I assume you have a couple of success stories you could share with us.
Yeah, I've had many wins, Linda. Two that I can think of, and I won't bore you with all of them. I'll just kind of share one from each side of the transaction. But particularly proud of an opportunity to help a family who was super interested in buying a property. At the time in the market, you may remember there were multiple offers on a lot of properties nationally, but specifically here in Las Vegas. And I was able to, although they had received 16 offers on the property, we were still able to negotiate some off of the purchase price. We also were able to negotiate repairs as well as some help and assistance with closing costs. So although it was a real competitive situation with so many offers, my buyer was still able to actually secure the contract. So that was one on the buy side I'm particularly happy with. And on the sell side, I have a particular interest and have worked in the area of probate for years. And a more recent success story, oftentimes, Linda, these homes are in disrepair. You have a lot of deferred maintenance. And so we brought it to market initially to understand what the market was and as is condition. We weren't pleased with the offers we were receiving. My brokerage offers the ability to advance the funds to make certain repairs to the property in advance of selling it without any cost or contribution from the seller. And we were able to net them another $100,000 net of the funds necessary for a renovation for the family. So the estate walked out with another $100,000, and there was just a lot of pride in transitioning that property from a home that dad had owned for years to a new family and giving it to them in a move-in ready condition.
Those are success stories. Congratulations.
Thank you, Linda.
So, Mario, what would you consider a really good referral for you?
A really good referral for me in general is someone who has an interest in buying, selling, or investing in real estate. But more specifically, as I mentioned earlier, I have a specialization, I'll say, in what I call life transitions, where it could be someone who's just simply been living in a two-story home and for health or just convenience sake, that doesn't work for them. You know, the bedroom's upstairs, but each one level. So I consider a life transition. Secondly, of course, is probate when the family member has passed away and owning real estate, and the beneficiaries need to generate some liquidity. That's an area of specialty and a great referral for me. Anyone they know that they have passed away and just need some help or assistance with not only the probate timeline, but specifically about what decision they should make as it relates to the real estate. And that morphs into those who had the property inside of a trust because they have a lot of the same similar needs, referrals to vendors, some personal effects, donations and such, estate sales, handyman, sometimes it's just changing a lock, just things that are normal and necessary whenever there's any kind of life transition in the probate or trust arena. And anyone who may be transitioning to home ownership to an assisted living facility that has a unique set of circumstances that I have a specialty on as well. So those are great referrals.
Right. Now, Mario, when you're not helping everyone else, what do you like to do for fun?
So my Saturday mornings are,
Okay,
are
Mario,
spent pickleball. My wife and I, it's like the one event that
Mario, I'm going to pause for a minute because it froze
we,
up.
yeah.
So, all right, I'm going to ask you again about. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Mario, what do you like to do for fun when you're not helping others?
So fun for me is spending my Saturday and Sunday mornings on the pickleball court. Oftentimes with my wife, that's the one event that we kind of carve out for the week to make sure we're together the entire time. Or it could be at some live event, whether it's a concert or sporting event, particularly around basketball.
Great. That does sound like fun.
Yeah.
And finally, Mario, let's tell everybody how they can reach you if either they need your services or they know someone that needs your services.
Sure. The best way to contact me is by phone. I'm still one of those people that answer their phones and love talking to people. So that number is 702-712-3854. Or secondarily by email, mario.joyner, which is Joyner, at cbvegas.com. So charlieboyvegas.com.
Wonderful. All right, Mario, it has been such a pleasure speaking with you.
Yes.
I wish you the best of luck and welcome to Network in Action.
Thank you, Linda. I appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely. You have a fantastic day.
Likewise.
Bye bye.